Ricky Nelson, born Eric Hilliard. Nelson, on May 8, 1940, in Tenney, New Jersey, was a star long before he could even comprehend the gravity of fame. As the son of AZ and Harriet Nelson, two prominent entertainers, Ricky grew up in the spotlight. His childhood was spent in front of millions on the radio and later on the TV series The Adventures of Ozzie and Harriet, where his family's daily life became a staple in American households during the 1950s and early 60s. From a young age, Ricky displayed immense charisma, a sharp musical ear, and undeniable talent. He was quickly embraced as a teen idol, with millions of fans enamored by his good looks and magnetic presence. Ricky Nelson's transition from TV star to rock and roll icon. Ricky's career took a remarkable turn in the late 1950s. Breaking free from the family sitcom image, he ventured into music, becoming one of the most influential rock and roll artists of the time. In 1957, his debut single, I'm Walking, captured the attention of the nation. His smooth voice and clean-cut image quickly made him a favorite with teenagers and adults alike. Over the years, he produced an array of hits, including Hello Mary Lou, Poor Little Fool, and Lonesome Town, solidifying his position in rock history. His music introduced rock and roll to mainstream audiences, and he was one of the first teen stars to consistently appear on television, paving the way for the Beatles and other future artists to dominate the stage. Evolving sound. Ricky Nelson's country rock comeback. As the 1960s unfolded, musical trends began to shift. Rather than cling to the old rock formula, Ricky Nelson decided to reinvent his sound. In the mid-60s, he embraced the emerging genre of country rock, a style that would come to define bands like the Eagles in the following decade. His 1972 single Garden Party became an anthem of artistic authenticity, addressing the rejection he felt at a concert at Madison Square Garden, where fans only wanted to hear his old hits. The song reflected Ricky's personal journey of embracing change, both in his music and life. His willingness to evolve artistically proved his commitment to his craft, even if it meant upsetting his die-hard fans. A diverse career. Ricky Nelson in film and television. Ricky Nelson's talent extended far beyond music, as he ventured into acting and starred in several memorable films and TV series. His film career began in the early 1950s, where he appeared alongside his family in Here Come the Nelsons. Ricky's breakout moment came in 1959 when he starred alongside John Wayne and Dean Martin in Rio Bravo, a classic Western directed by Howard Hawks. His performance as a young gunslinger earned him critical praise, and he was quickly regarded as one of the most promising young actors in Hollywood. He went on to appear in several more films and guest roles on TV shows, demonstrating his versatility as both an actor and singer. His guest appearance on the Hardy Boys / Nancy Drew Mysteries showcased his ability to blend both talents, pleasing his fans with performances of his hits while expanding his acting repertoire. Ricky Nelson, the teen idol with a complicated love life. As a teen idol, Ricky Nelson captured the hearts of millions, but his personal life was far from uncomplicated. Despite his fame, Ricky was still a teenager exploring relationships, and he dated several young women during this time. However, his mother, Harriet, who co-starred with him on their TV series, played a strong role in his personal life. Harriet was deeply protective of Ricky, especially when it came to his relationships. She disapproved of many of the women he brought home, feeling that they didn't meet her expectations for someone who was building a high-profile career. Ricky, caught between his desire for independence and his mother's protective instincts, faced constant tension as he navigated his public image and private desires. Ricky Nelson's tragic death, the mystery unveiled. Ricky Nelson's untimely death in 1985 shocked the world and left many questions unanswered. He was killed in a plane crash on December 31st, 1985, while en route to a New Year's Eve concert in Dallas, Texas. Early reports suggested that a mechanical failure, possibly involving the plane's heater or electrical system, had sparked a fire on board, leading to the crash. While the two pilots survived, Ricky, his fiancée Helen Blair, and 5 band members tragically perished. Rumors surrounding the crash emerged, with some pointing to drug use or sabotage, but the official investigation by the National Transportation Safety Board, NTSB, ruled that the fire likely started from a malfunctioning heater. Despite this, speculation continued to swirl for years, with tabloids fueling the idea that Ricky's death may have been linked to drugs or foul play. The truth behind Ricky Nelson's death, a preventable tragedy. After decades of speculation, a more detailed investigation into Ricky Nelson's death revealed the heartbreaking truth. The plane, a World War II-era Douglas DC-3, had been poorly maintained. Investigators uncovered records showing repeated issues with the heater system that had been ignored by the aircraft's operators. The heater had been poorly repaired with makeshift solutions that failed to meet safety standards. The fire that ignited during the flight spread rapidly, filling the cabin with smoke and toxic fumes. The lack of proper safety equipment, including fire extinguishers and fire-resistant insulation, left the passengers with no chance of survival. While the pilots were able to escape through the cockpit windows, the others, including Ricky, succumbed to smoke inhalation before the plane crashed. The most devastating revelation was that those responsible for the plane's safety had known about the risks, but allowed the flight to continue regardless. Ricky Nelson's legacy, a cautionary tale of human negligence. The investigation into Ricky Nelson's death revealed that his tragic fate was not a result of fate or personal failings, but rather a series of preventable mistakes and negligence by those responsible for the safety of the flight. The aircraft had been operating under questionable safety conditions, and the failure to properly address known issues with the plane's heater system directly contributed to the disaster. This new information has brought a sense of closure to the mystery, but it has also deepened the tragedy. Ricky, a beloved icon who had made significant contributions to both music and film, was lost not to an accident or natural causes, but to human error. His untimely death serves as a grim reminder of the importance of safety and accountability in aviation. The enduring impact of Ricky Nelson's death. While the truth behind Ricky Nelson's death may never fully bring peace to his family, the revelation of what truly happened has shed light on a preventable disaster. Ricky Nelson's legacy as a cultural icon, rock and roll pioneer, and TV star remains intact. But the circumstances surrounding his death have left a stain on an otherwise illustrious career. His story serves as both a cautionary tale and a reminder that even the brightest stars are vulnerable to the mistakes of others. Ricky's death, caused by negligence rather than fate, paints a tragic portrait of how a beloved figure can be taken from the world in the blink of an eye, leaving behind a legacy that continues to influence generations of fans